My thing is to find traces in a nowhere and to find out these traces that tell you something about history, about colonialization. Being born in '38, I'm born in the destruction of everything. From the beginning, I photograph it beautiful for the others not to destroy it. I'm grown up in an architecture family. My father has been an architect, and somehow it has been very kind of familiar from the very beginning. But I took it in another way then. It took me along through the world and to tell stories. The whole model is for an exhibition in Frankfurt, and for me it's like a puppet house now. Like, you know, when I was a child and I had all these kind of countries, knowing from the collection of my uncle, these little stamps. You go in here and here is Iraq, here. Here is Syria, and here is the caves at the Georgian-Azerbaijan border. This has been Soviet Union, which is now Kazakhstan. This is Russia, and here is Saudi Arabia, here. It is somehow a very strange kind of coming back to a very early age of mine. So I'm 80 now, and it's a long time. I just show you some of them. This is Armenia. My idea was first to do from the east to the west these old churches. They have been not restored in this time. Passing Armenia from all sides, I passed, you know, one of these bus stops, the first, and I did a photo, and that fantastic area. It looks like Visconti film. I was absolutely fascinating. And then I started to look more and more, and I got so addicted, you know, of this objet trouvé, that I came back to Armenia a lot of time. The idea was really that the object is not disturbed, no distractions, isolating it as a important just sculpture. The women always have been very nicely dressed. The men were more drunken, the problem. But they always were waiting. They were waiting maybe also for a better time. That is a camera I had in Kazakhstan at the nuclear test space. And I never opened it again. An activist, he told me that it's possible now to go to Kurchatov, which has been a long time a secret town. They built a kind of town. In the middle they had this place where the bomb could explode, and they could measure how strong the energy has to be to destroy. And there you have this kind of surreal sculptures. But then to see how things are going on and how the nomads who have been, you know, putting their animals there, the milk has been contaminated and the meat has been contaminated. The whole Kazakhstan is contaminated. And, but nothing happens, you know. I couldn't go on with this. For me it was the last time I photographed. When I have been there, for me it was, I said, no, it's finished. I cannot do anything anymore. Many of the places have been destroyed, not only by war. And that's why I want to bring it to an archive, to know for later on generations, to know how it has been and how history in the destruction way looks like, and to understand that one has to have more responsibility. If not, everything is gone one day.